Hey everybody, it's your girl Tasha Fierce. Welcome back to my channel, and today we will be talking about the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. That's a mouthful. I already I already moisturized my face and I already did my eyes and eyebrows, so we can go straight into the product. Today I am wearing Fenty Beauty, and I am wearing the colors Come and Get It, Fez Up, Come and Get It, Fez Up, and a combination of these two, which are Casablanca and Mirage. And then my eyelashes are from Unicorn Gang in the type #posy. And then I did my eyebrows using Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Gel in the color dark brown. All right. So on the e.l.f. Poreless Primer packaging, it says apply a thin, even amount to moisturize skin prior to makeup application, and then allow to set for 30 seconds before applying foundation. Okay, so it comes in like one of these little pots. It doesn't smell like anything, and it literally looks like that putty that I used to play with when I was a kid. Okay. It's hard at first, and then I think once your body heat touches it, it gets a little bit more liquidy. So we're gonna focus today on my nose and right here, because that's my biggest areas of my pores showing. So we're gonna do a day test today. So I'm gonna put this on. I'm gonna go out today. Where I live is pretty hot, so if it you know, I might sweat, or this will be a good try out to see if this clogs my pores, which is not good for me, or if it just is like a extra layer, which I guess would still be clogging pores. But you know what, we'll do a day test and we'll see how that goes. Okay, so now it says to wait 30 seconds, probably because it's kind of moist feeling. So if you put foundation straight on top, it'll probably kind of mix and not settle like it should, you know. So I had cut my hair so that I would have like a shaved head and then longer hair like a while ago. And because I had really long thick hair, and it gets hot and sweaty, and any of you girls or guys who know that having thick hair and heat is not really good. It like just sits on the back of your neck. It's like sweaty and gross. But so I decided to cut my hair, and I liked it for a while, but then maintaining it is annoying. So now I'm growing it out, and it's in the middle of like a mullet almost. Not like literally, but you know, in that stage of like too short and too, I mean, my hair's still thick. Like, look at that. Even this, oh no, well, that should be up in there. But you see, like, it's pretty thick. Let's speed this up. Okay. Okay, so I like to use one of these flat top brushes for my foundation, and And me being a tan girl, I have like 2 to 3 different shades of actual foundation because I get tan really easily. I go outside for like 30 minutes, bam, I'm a different color. So I have to have my winter, my summer, and my in-between shade. So right now I'm putting on my summer. Like, I know you're like, girl, that's like really dark, but it's actually like a CC cream. So it, you know, it blends in and then it settles. And then also I used the wrong concealer for my eyebrows. Like, look at that. It's way too bright. So I'm gonna have to go in with like a sponge with the foundation to kind of cover it up because I don't like how it looks right now. Or if I can get really close with the brush, I guess that works too. Also, don't forget to do your neck. Sometimes I forget. Honestly, a lot of times I forget. But don't forget to do your neck. Like, I go swimming 3 times a week to an outdoor pool. So I have some odd tan lines because I have my goggles on and then, you know, your swimsuit. So yeah, don't forget to blend down to your neck. Okay, so I'm gonna go in where my eyebrows and my eye makeup is and clean that up a bit because that really bright, it looks weird and I don't like it. Ooh, that was loud. Let me moisten my sponge a bit because this is liquid foundation. Just get a little bit here. I am gonna leave it bright underneath because that's normally where I like highlight, you know, where I highlight. So that's not too much of a bother. It's the top. It's kind of bothering me. Okay, it's a bit better. It's not too bad. Okay. So that was the foundation. And looking in the mirror, I feel like my nose pores are less noticeable than the ones that are on my cheek. Probably because those are deeper. Do you kind of see that? You see how it's kind of deeper, but my nose is pretty covered. So the next time I use this, I'll definitely have to put more on my cheeks because I didn't really put that much on my cheeks because, again, this is the first time I'm using this, so I'm unsure on how much I should use. Okay, now we're gonna go in and I'm just gonna do what I normally do and cover up my raccoon eyes. So now I'm taking a concealer and I'm putting it underneath. I'm not gonna do too much contouring today because I don't really feel like it today's not the day for me to do contour. I'm not trying to look all too snatched. Dang, I didn't moisten any of my sponges. Okay, I moistened this one. Let's go. Let's beat this in. And again, I guess if I'm doing my makeup like I would normally do using the Poreless Putty Primer, it might not matter. You know what I mean? Because what I'm doing is layering stuff on top of it anyway. So it's not like it's going to be seen. So this might be for nothing. But I don't put that much on my nose. So I guess we could still judge my nose. Okay, so that's a little less. Okay. Put that concealer on. That looks pretty smooth. And then after that, I take some translucent powder, and then I take a, you know, like one of those triangle sponges, like one of these, those really cheap ones that you can buy at the drugstore, and I go in. And the reason I use this is, I actually found this out recently, it's easier to get underneath, like right here, you see? Because you get a little powder on the edge right there, and then you kind of, you go in and then dab this on. Because sometimes, girl, when you don't get sleep, you gotta cover up that. And I also have like really indented eye sockets. So indented eye sockets plus no sleep, and probably an iron deficiency, equals raccoon panda eyes. Okay, so I'm like looking at my nose, and yeah, other than I have like this one pore that's like really deep, like right here, you see that? Other than that, most of them are pretty much gone. I'm okay. So I just need to put way more on my cheeks, because those are thick. And most of the time I'll let this bake, you know, and just sit there for a while. But I'm not really doing anything else, so I'm just gonna brush it off, add my highlighter, and then, you know, we'll come back later and I'll let you know how that goes. Of course, I pick my shiniest highlighter because your girl likes to sparkle. That's probably too much, but you can never have too much sparkle. Okay, well, let's go out. Let's do some stuff. Let's see if I get sweaty, see what happens, and we'll be back later. Well, not we. We'll both be back, but I'll be back from going outside. You'll be back in like a few seconds. No big deal. Okay, I will see you soon. And we're back. Okay, so I am back from going out. It was hot outside, very hot outside. I'm pretty sure I'm sweating still, but okay. So I looked in the mirror before I started this video, and I definitely see that I need to do more on my cheeks, because if you look at my nose, it's pretty smooth, but my cheeks are very full of pores. So I will definitely, well, obviously it has pores, but if I don't want that pore look, I'll definitely need to put more of the putty on. And then also what I didn't do to make sure that everything was like realistic with using the putty, I didn't use my Urban Decay De-Slick finishing spray, because this one is definitely for people with oily skin, and I have outrageously crazy, I feel, oily skin. So I didn't use that, and I wanted to make sure that it was like, this is in fact the product working or not working. So I'm gonna give it 3 out of 5, only because I used it incorrectly. But for my nose, 5 out of 5, because oh my gosh, those pores are gone. Well, less noticeable. Well, these are very, very noticeable. So that's it for the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, and I will probably be doing other videos sometime soon. I don't know what yet. I'm still trying new things and new products and stuff like that. So it'll probably be, maybe I'll do a look, maybe I won't. I don't know yet. So leave a comment. What do you think I should do? Give me a big thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video. All right, bye.